The 2024 Statewide Stimulus Check update. Americans to cash 12,672 thanks to the new monthly payments. There is new Social Security update for 4,873 payment drops. We have got some latest details for the 2024 child tax credit, the new updates coming recently. This is the good news for many recipients. So there are tons and tons of guaranteed income program, rebate program, payment grants, homeowner assistance fund, tons and tons of stimulus checks are onto the table. Also, there is a Google settlement benefiting $700 million settlement. 2 days left to claim the free money from Bank of America. You could be able to receive $500 from $500,000 settlement. Also, there is a new announcement coming from housing assistance across Massachusetts. Government Healey announces housing assistance supporting across 1,900 units in Massachusetts. Also, some recent headlines: tax relief for Americans, which is approved right here into the Workers Act of 2024. Also, 1 year of basic income for Minneapolis, recent approval of property tax rent rebate program. We have got this latest tweet from the governor itself, the latest approval of the property tax rent rebate application. You could be able to claim the money. Maximum rebates from $650 to $1,000. Many Americans can able to claim this money. Guys, this video is jam-packed with all the details. So guys, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe, and without further ado, let's jump right into all the details. So starting with the COLA increase for Social Security recipients, right here into the 2024, millions of Social Security recipients would be going to receive their first check on January 24th. The next round of the Social Security payments starting on to the February 14th, according to the schedule provided by SSA. COLA increases amount for $58 on average compared to the last year payment. So your new average monthly payment is $1,907 and COLA amount for 2024 is $4,873. And now that the January is over, with the 24th of the January being the last payment date, right here into the January, we are about to enter the month of February. So into the February, the 1st February, that's when all the SSI recipient will be going to receive their first SSI check with a 3.2% cost of living adjustment increase. Then right over here onto the 2nd of the February, if you have received your payment on 3rd of each and every month, then you'll be not going to receive your payment on 3rd because it happens to land upon Saturday. So that's where you'll be going to receive your payment on 2nd of the February. If you have received your Social Security before May 1997, then continue to check out the 2nd of the February. Talking about all those group of beneficiaries who typically receive their payment as per the birth date. If your birth date falls between 1st to 10th of the month, then continue to check out 14th of the February. Moving forward, if your birth date falls between 11th to 20th of the month, continue to check out 21st of the February for your payments. Then moving forward, if your birth date falls between 21st to 31st of the month, continue to check out 28th of the February for your February Social Security, SSI, SSDI, fixed income benefits to be deposited. Mark all these important dates onto the calendar. And with that being said, let's move forward to the stimulus check update. So talking about the stimulus check update, Pennsylvania families will see larger returns through their child and dependent care CTC expansion. This will be going to benefit around 210,000 Pennsylvania families, including 7,000 families in York County. Pennsylvanians will now see core payments between $1,050 to $2,100 thanks to signed law by Governor Josh Shapiro. Maximum tax credit will be $1,050 for one child and $2,100 for two or more children. Maximum credit will be $600 for one child and $1,200 for two or more children. So recent property tax rent rebate update right from the Pennsylvania through the property tax rent rebate program right here into the Pennsylvania. Let's check it out. Who is eligible? How much you can claim? Over 430,000 Pennsylvanians benefit from income from property tax rent rebate program. Expansion for this year accommodates additional 175,000 renters and homeowners, and this program reimbursed up to $650, but this year the figure was raised to $1,000. This program is eligible, designed for adults over age 65, widows over 50, and people with disabilities over 18. Income limit has raised to $45,000 for both renters and homeowners starting in 2024. That's a good news. Homeowners in Philadelphia, Scranton, Pittsburgh with annual income of $30,000 or less and property taxes exceeding 15% of income receive additional 50% onto their refund. Talking about the specific dates, applications can be submitted starting from June 30 on mypart.pa.gov website website or by visiting the Department of Revenue offices by appointment. Refunds for qualifying applicants will be processed between July 1st to September 1st. Applications may take longer to evaluate if corrections verifications are needed. Talking about the exact benefit details, refund amount varies between the income and other criterias, but income less than 8,000, you'll be going to receive the full refund of $1,000. If you got income ranges between 8,001 to 15,000, you'd be going to receive $770 refund. If your income ranges between 15,000 to $18,000, then your refund will be $460. If your income ranges between 18,000 to 45,000, your refund will be $380. And remember, additional 50% of the refund for eligible homeowners in specific cities with low income and high income property taxes is also applicable. Talking about the latest stimulus check update in Minneapolis, there is a new basic income program in Minneapolis. Minneapolis Guaranteed Basic Income Program, pilot program, which provides $500 a month to 200 low-income households for 2 years. This one represents one-third boost to total annual income to typical participant. This program is available to only low-income households, low-income zip codes in central and northern parts of Minneapolis. This is basically a test program. Results will be collected through the end of the GBI payments in 2024. This is basically a pathway for next set up stimulus program right here to the Minneapolis, and larger scale policy and experimentation is needed to understand the effects of GBI program. Also, there is tax relief for American families due to the new act, the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024. The House Ways Means Committee approves a tax relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024 by vote of 14 to 3. Talking about business tax relief, bonus depreciation extension, giving 100% bonus depreciation extended to apply property place services before January 1st, 2026. And also there is increase to 179 deduction for property placed in the service in 2024. This deduction limitation increased to $1.29 million and the expenses limitation increased to $3.22 million. Also, through the affordable housing, 9% low-income housing tax credit ceiling increased by 12.5% for the calendar years 2023 to 2025, and individual tax relief causing more child tax credit expansion of the child tax credit in 2023, 2024, and 2025, resulting in larger refund amounts, totaling more refund in Americans' people pocket. Maximum refundable credit has increased to 1,800 for 2023, 1,900 for 2024, and 2,000 for the year 2025. Also, there is expansion for relief provisions including forgiveness for early withdrawals and penalties, redistribution for home purchase, employee retention credit for the affected areas. Also, there is extension for disaster relief provisions and employee retention tax credit as well. Next one, Governor Healey announces housing assistance aimed to support tens and tens of low-income families, allocating $138 million in subsidies. Eligibility is for 26 household projects across Massachusetts for vulnerable residents in Lynn and Boston. This will be going to benefit over 1,900 housing units. Governor Maura Healey announces subsidy tax credits on January 22nd of the 2024. The low-income housing tax credit program saw a $20 million increase in October. This project spans across various locations in Massachusetts. In fact, we have got full list of the projects. This program is expanded across tons and tons of regions, so do check this list out. Also, there are only 2 days left to receive free money from Bank of America through the $500,000 spot. Class members can get up to $500. Check this out, we have got recent update. Bank of America could owe you money if you have received late night communication from them to collect the debt. 500,000 class action lawsuit claim Bank of America has violated the Florida's Consumer Collection Practices Act, and now money is owed to the eligible residents. We have got this latest article from The Sun published as of January 24. Talking about the details when you can be able to get the money. Well, Florida residents who received the communication from Bank of America from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. local time dating back April 22 of 2020 can receive this payment settlement according to top class action. You can check your phone log to see if this occurred. Bank of America has not submitted to any wrongdoing, but they have to pay $500,000 for settlement to resolve the lawsuit. Amount is paid to determine how many claims are submitted, and that's why each class member can only able to receive up to $500. Also, there are tons and tons of cash grab for Americans, 12,672 thanks to this new monthly payments right here here to the Michigan, the cash has no string attached for the program. You can claim $528 monthly payment for next 2 years. This program called Guaranteed Income Grow and Arbor has received $1.8 million funding from ARPA, American Rescue Plan Act, which total 12,672. You must be local entrepreneur experiencing financial hardship and at least 18 years old in order to claim the money. Qualifying residents must have income at or below 225% of federal poverty line. The deadline for program has passed and applicants will be selected very soon. President Biden is sending the funds to helping firefighters through the Firefighter Grant Program, Safer Grant Program. Also, they will be going to budgeting more funding for local firefighters and more equipment for firefighters. Also, Recovery Action Fund for Tomorrow RAP. This has announced that they'll be going to give payments of $4,000 to its previous applicants. Organization has made efforts to help families and seniors who are struggling financially. Those who have applied the opportunity to receive one-time payment of $4,000 will be going to get the money. Families with children under age 18 and seniors 15 years and older will be eligible for the money. Talking about the STAR program, the School Tax Relief Program, this one aims to save homeowners in New York hundreds of dollars each year on their bills. This one depends on type of the property that you have. Property including houses, cooperative apartments, manufactured homes, farmhouse, mixed-use properties, and condominiums. New York Department of Taxation and Finance has full list of qualification for this program. Also, right here to the New Mexico, this package they will be going to expanding the child tax credit up to $600 per kid. The exact amount will depend on your income and other requirements. The tax credit was worth $175 per child if family income was less than $25,000 per year. This will help 2,000 New Mexico families and broadening the child tax credit